Hi friends, this week we'll be going all digital with our lesson. So get your laptops ready. We're going to be using 4 of the elements of art: shape, color, value, and space to create these really cool layered pieces. Don't they remind you of Swiss cheese? This lesson's often used to practice shading and drawing with pencil, but today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to use the website Klecky.com and focus on layers to create these Swiss cheese masterpieces. We'll choose one color and focus on its tints and shades. This is called a monochromatic color scheme. Mono means one and chromatic means color. One color. What 2 elements of art will we be using if we're talking about the tints and shades of a color? Well, color, obviously, and value. If you said value, you're correct. So let's get started. The first thing you'll do is open your internet browser and go to Klecky.com. That's Kleki.com. You could also go to Google and search for Klecky painting tool. Alright, let's explore the toolbar a bit. We'll be using the brush tool the most. The hand tool allows you to move the canvas around, and the plus and minus will allow you to zoom in and out on your page. I like to zoom out just a little bit so I can see the edges of the canvas. When you click on the brush, you'll see its tools underneath. We will be alternating between brush and layer for this lesson. Here you have the color bar, and this is the value scale of whatever color is selected in the color bar. There are different brushes and the eraser, which we will be using, and then there's the brush size, which we will be changing. So first you want to change the size of your brush to the largest it goes, 200. Choose your color on the color bar. I'll choose a blue, and then above you should see the value scale change to show the tints and shades of that blue, which it did. Go all the way down to the bottom left-hand corner and choose black, and then paint your whole canvas black. Now, click the layer button and add a new layer by clicking the plus button. See how it popped up on top? It has a gray and white checker pattern. That means it's transparent or clear. Alright, back to the brush button and choose a lighter value of blue. I usually choose a shade that is toward the bottom right-hand side of the value scale. After you choose your color, you are going to paint the whole canvas that color. Now that it's done, imagine a black paper and a blue paper. Imagine the black paper is on the bottom and the blue is on top. If we were doing this lesson with these 2 papers, what we'd do next is cut out circles or holes from the blue paper. In these holes, you'd see the black showing through, right? So how would we create that same effect using our computers? I'll click the eraser tool, and I think I'll change my size to about 60. Then I'll just start drawing circles or holes, and the black will show through. Go ahead and feel free to change the size of the eraser and just continue to draw round shapes around your canvas. Don't let them touch. I like to start with bigger holes and then add smaller holes in the spaces that are left. If I click the layer button and hover over the layer, you can see that the holes I erased are now transparent, letting the color of the layer underneath, or black, show through. Alright, add a new layer, hit the brush button, and choose a slightly lighter shade of your color. Make sure your brush is set to 200 and paint your whole canvas again. Now, click the eraser and start creating holes again, just like you did on the last layer. Remember, start big and then gradually make your holes smaller, never letting them touch. Alright, new layer, new color, slightly lighter shade, back to brush, check size, paint the whole canvas. Have you noticed a pattern here? Now select the eraser and start making more holes. Sorry, it looks like part of my screen got cut off here. I can barely see my eraser tool. You know it's there though. Do you see where the element of space is coming into play here? Because we're layering, we're creating space. Each time we add a new layer, the layers towards the back are starting to look like they're fading into the background, don't they? Layer button, add layer, brush button, choose lighter color, paint canvas, then go to eraser and make holes. Once you make it to the top corner of your value scale and your color is very, very bright, your next layer will be a tint of that color, meaning your color should look lighter, like white is added to it. I ended up with a total of 7 layers because it was kind of addicting once I got going. But I think as long as you have at least 5 layers, you'll have shown that you understand how the tools and layers work on this app. Now, to save your work, go up to the top and click on that little blue download button. I'm working on a MacBook, so this process might look a little different on your computer. My project was in my downloads folder. You can now go to Artsonia class portal or just Google it like I did. This is where you will want to enter our school code that I post every week in Canvas. Here it is. It's ZJWCSRRX. You don't have to capitalize or put in the hyphen. Select your grade level or select all students. Type your name, and when you see it below, select it. Select our project, which is called Monochromatic Holes and Layers, then select Add Artwork. Click the blue button that says Select Your Image, and here it is, where you should see your Clucky image that you downloaded. Go ahead and click Open, and then hit the green button that says Upload Now. Here's where you see your edit screen. I don't need to edit, so I'll just click Save. Here's where you can enter a title for your artwork if you'd like to, and then click Turn In. The next screen is where you can type your artist statement if you choose to. I'll just type, I like how my artwork shows distance. Okay, all done. If you like this lesson, feel free to create one by using your own color scheme. Maybe create one using rainbow colors or warm or cool colors. Have fun, I know I did. If you created another version of this lesson using your own color scheme, you can upload it to the same exact gallery. Just go through the exact same process as we just did. You all know though, you've been uploading to Artsonia the whole year. I hope you enjoyed our first digital lesson of the year. We'll be doing a few more of these coming up in the weeks ahead. I can't wait to see your masterpieces. Bye!